public health problems in the Philippines during that time. And it became natural to me to look for employment that is related to my education, and that led me to the RATM, which I think I have been in the right place since the beginning. It has its challenges and difficulties, especially when you have no funding for research, and then there's a lot of things that you think or you would want to do even in the laboratory. But then, when especially our line kind of research, it always exposes us to the remote communities, to the remotest communities, especially malaria. You find it in the forest, you find it in the mountains, where before there's a lot of inequity or difficult access to get to even to a health center. But these days, because of the different or the advances in science, especially for example in diagnostics, which is one of my fields, developing, assessing different diagnostic modalities for malaria, the diagnostic now is a lot better, and access to these tests or rapid tests or even microscopy, even molecular tests is a lot better compared to the previous years. So that in itself, that gives us a sense of fulfillment that we are doing something for the community. And we're not only doing this actually for the country, but also for the rest of the world, because the RITM is designated as a WHO collaborating center also for malaria diagnosis. So we also provide this type of service assessing tests for the different malaria endemic countries in the world. I don't know if I answered the question, but that's it. And maybe answer something.
Okay, I'll make my answer short. I studied no, it's okay. I studied biology during my undergraduate years in UP. My goal then was to pursue medicine. But then when I entered my junior year in my BS biology course, I fell in love with microorganisms. So my goal changed. I wanted to become a microbiologist then rather than pursuing medicine. But actually it was a total change because I pursued my PhD in medical science, so I still do work on microorganisms related to medicine. There was a question on the support of the government, our wishes. Actually, we're very much thankful with the Philippine government now with the funding that they're actually giving to Filipino scientists. When I started as a research associate in UP Diliman, we could only get few tens of thousands of pesos to actually pursue a research that is good for 1 or 2 years. But now we get millions from the Philippine government, so we're very much thankful. My only wish is for the Philippine government to actually help us in the procurement process. We would like to have a faster procurement of equipment that we basically need for our research.
Personally, I don't really know. But way back 2018, I would like to inform everyone that I was one of the 2018 Presidential Bayan awardee of President Duterte for developing a synthetic DNAs of dengue fever and other viruses. So with that, I think I was recognized by my colleagues. So they recognized my passion. They said it was passion by Dr. Dennis and Dr. Cynthia, and my self-motivation, and hence they involved me, and my being idealistic, because despite also the many opportunities to stay away from my homeland, I opted to remain in my country. So it's more of, I think, my passion, and my personal motivation to do research that makes me stay where I am in.
Okay.
so where do I start? So when so I live in the streets of in Floodway in Tarizal, where I have an overly fascination on things, where I mix random stuff like toothpaste and vinegar and then pour them on ants because they were pestering our home. So as a little kid, I was very much interested, but my inclination as I go by would go into medicine. But then, we cannot afford, our family cannot afford at that time for me to become a doctor, a medical doctor. And then for some reason, my father, no, take chemical engineering, and then you'll get more bucks. But I hate chemistry and math. Oh my goodness, how do I do this? For some reason, I passed the scholarship, and then my way of thinking is how would I connect my engineering expertise into medicine, because my love for medicine never left. And so I continued that path when I applied for a scholarship with which the DOST has given me, which is the ERDT. And I took MS in chemical engineering at University of the Philippines, Diliman. And then I was very fortunate to be also selected as the Newton Agham PhD scholar, also co-funded by the DOST. And because of them, I am entirely grateful of my position today. And my shortlisting is more than just thanks for the government that has been giving me a lot. So I know they will capacitate young students, young professionals like me to build our expertise in the Philippines, to build laboratories in the Philippines, so that we can translate that into further generations, so that we can change science for the people.
It's a very difficult question, like a Miss Universe question.
Say it.
Am I a scientist?
Mr. Philippines.
Let me
Mr.
go back.
Scientist.
I think when I was in high school, I was fascinated with chemistry because my first science project is turning rotten bananas to banana wine. So I was amazed that we can do this stuff through science. A rotten banana becomes wine. And so that's it. So, and I like mathematics, so that's why I took chemical engineering at GPL's Mines. But then in GPLB, I was trained also as a researcher because I had a chance to pursue my passion on doing research as an undergraduate thesis student. In this case, I work on waste from Jamboree, trying to find if we can turn it to an energy resource. So through pyrolysis. That was the 1990s. So my mind is, it's may pera sa basura. So I think as an engineer, I would pursue this. Then eventually my scientist in me would say, why does it work? As an engineer, the most important thing is, does it work? But the question now is, as a scientist, why does it work? Or how we can improve it more? How we can innovate? That's why maybe I pursue my postgraduate studies at Diliman, and of course for my PhD in Japan. So I think the training in me honed my skill to be a scientist, and eventually I realized that this is my passion, to make a difference through science. It's not only a course, it's not only a subject, but actually it's a way of life, it's a way of thinking, and trying to find solutions to our problems that we are facing right now.
Very good.
That's all the time we have allotted for now. We'd like to call on President Dr. Rebecca Shah to say a few words.
What do you say to follow interventions like that?